General Hospital preview, truths, tensions, and twists unleashed in Port Charles. Tuesday, April 22, 2025, promises a cascade of explosive confrontations, soul-searching confessions, and long-awaited returns in General Hospital. As the storm of secrets and ambition brews, characters old and new will find themselves caught in a tangled web of loyalties, regrets, and revelations. The day's events may shake the foundations of Port Charles, and no one will leave unchanged. Curtis faces Trina's crossroads. At the Ashford household, a heavy question lingers in the air. Curtis, still recovering emotionally and physically from past traumas, watches Trina wrestle with an unbearable truth. The man she thought she could trust, Kai, is choosing a path fraught with peril. When Curtis quietly asks, "Can I do that?" it's more than just paternal concern. It's a plea, a father asking for permission to intervene before his daughter's heart is broken again. Having watched her lose two men she cared for, Trina is on the edge, and Kai's career choices may be the final push. Kristina on the brink, the weight of consequence. Meanwhile, at the Miller and Davis law firm, Alexis stands at a painful crossroad of her own. Her daughter, Kristina, is once again embroiled in a scandal, and Alexis, no stranger to hard legal decisions, has chosen inaction. Speaking to Diane, she sighs with quiet resignation. The best option is to leave it alone. But detachment doesn't mean indifference, it's heartbreak disguised as wisdom. Alexis believes that stepping back might be the only way Kristina learns, but the price may be higher than either of them anticipated. Elsewhere, Kristina spirals in a confession to Lucky. "The only way I can free myself is to confess," she exclaims, the weight of her decisions crashing down. Her role in a recent scheme, whether criminal or deeply personal, has become too heavy to bear. While Ava might hold the power to turn her in, Kristina seems ready to do it herself, a sign that she might finally be ready to face the wreckage she's caused. Kai's choice, a dangerous loyalty. The hospital, Drew finally gets clarity from Kai, and it's not the answer anyone was hoping for. Despite dire warnings from Trina, Portia, and Curtis, Kai calmly declares, "If you think it's a good idea, I'm in." His unwavering trust in Drew, or perhaps his belief in a larger mission, blinds him to the risks. With so much at stake, including Trina's fragile trust, this decision may unravel far more than just his relationship with the Ashfords. Alliances of necessity, Carly and Nina join forces. In a rare moment of uneasy alliance, Carly and Nina sit across from each other, eyes sharp with mutual suspicion yet bound by a shared objective. Are we on the same page about our plan? Nina asks, knowing full well that the stakes are personal. Their collaboration, likely centered around Drew and his deepening entanglement with Willow, suggests that even bitter rivals can find common ground when family is involved. For Carly, it's about protecting her circle. For Nina, it's redemption or revenge. Their plan, whatever it may be, could draw new battle lines that leave Willow, once again, caught in the middle of a war she didn't ask for. Willow's dilemma and Jason's ultimatum. Speaking of Willow, doubts begin to surface as she confides in Jason. Her involvement with Drew, whether political, emotional, or both, has reached a boiling point. Jason, Eva, the voice of cold pragmatism, lays it out plainly. You need to confront him and end this war once and for all. But who is the real enemy here? If Drew is the battlefield, is Willow fighting for love, power, or simply her own peace of mind? Ava's return, a storm in fur and fire. And then, just when Port Charles thinks it's seen it all, Ava Jerome makes her grand re-entrance. Striding into Rick Lansing's hospital room draped in a fur coat, sunglasses masking her dangerous glee, she announces, Ava Jerome is back. This isn't just a declaration, it's a warning. With her fortune restored and her enemies on notice, Ava is ready to reclaim her throne, one scheme at a time. Her target? Alexis. And if Ava doesn't get what she wants, Kristina might be the collateral damage. Ava's icy vengeance has always been calculated, and this time, it's personal. If there's one thing the citizens of Port Charles know, it's that when Ava smiles, someone's world is about to burn. What's next? Tuesday's episode promises to be a turning point, with decisions made in silence and alliances forged in desperation. Whether it's a daughter confessing sins, a father trying to shield his child from heartbreak, or a femme fatale reclaiming power, Port Charles is bracing for impact. And as always on General Hospital, the truth is never simple, and the fallout is never clean.